Welcome back, everybody, to Empyrion Galactic Survival on Project Eden. I am an old guy gaming, and in this episode, we are going to get too hot by standing on our damn thruster. Damn. No, what we're going to do is we're going to take off. If you didn't watch the last episode, the plan is we are going to go to a couple other systems. We're going to jump over to this Akram system here, which is another dead planet. I probably won't even go onto the planet itself at all. What we're going to do is we're going to hit both of the moons in that system. And then, wait, is that... What is that? Oh yeah, that is Akram's moon. These planets are so close together, sometimes it's hard to tell which one belongs to which. We're gonna just stop off of both of these moons in our little stealth fighter that we just made in the last episode. Pop some drones so that we can get back to neutral status with the Polaris, so we can start doing their quests and get back in good with them for now. I haven't forgotten what they did to me, though, so, you know, well, we're going to make them pay later on, but don't tell them I said that, okay? So that is the plan. I hope you guys enjoy this episode. If you do, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And let's go ahead and get rolling here. We are ready to go. We checked and made sure we had all the stuff that we needed for this trip in the last episode. So let's do this. Okay, how much pentaxid do I have? I got 96 astronomical units. Okay, so we just got to remember not to exceed that. Let's take off. There's our beautiful little paradise beach base right there. Really loving the base and how it's come together. It's nice to just sit out on the back porch, watch the ocean, sip a little margarita, a little pina colada. And just relax. It's very nice. Okay, so Smuggler Station. Oh, you know what? Let's actually run over there really quick. I found this when I was just kind of flying around off camera, and there's actually some loot inside. It's a hollowed out asteroid with some loot inside. But I didn't want to loot it off camera because I wanted you guys to see what was in there. So let's just stop by and check that really quick. There are a lot of POIs in orbit in this scenario. I mean, all kinds of stuff to loot. I mean, we could, go check that out. But that's not what we're about. We are going to have some salvaging episodes because you know what? I love salvaging in Alpha 10.5. It is really fun. More so than it used to be. So we will have some more salvaging episodes. But our main goal, we might do a little bit of salvaging in this episode, but our main goal is to just get that rep back with the Polaris. Okay, so let's check this out. As far as I could tell, I just kind of took a peek inside of this asteroid. I didn't see any booby traps, as far as I could tell. Like I said, hopefully there aren't any anyway. You know what we're going to do, though, you guys? Just in case. Where in the hell's the opening? There it is. Just in case something bad does actually happen to us. That's a Polaris something up there. I don't know. We are going to... Where is our medical... Oh shit, didn't I don't have the medical bay with us? Oh no, I thought I did. Alright, well... Alright, worst case scenario, if we die, we spawn back at the base, we jump in the other small vessel, and we can come back up here and get our stuff. So, we're not going to be, like, completely hosed if that happens. It's going to suck, but not completely hosed. Alright. Hopefully there's no, like, space drones or anything around that wants to shoot us in the ass. Alright, let's check this thing out. So, yeah, it's just a hollowed out, Damn it, I forgot to get my ammo, too. We might have to run back home and grab those things. Okay. Yeah, I came in here with my drone. I just kind of looked around, and I don't see anything in here that's booby-trapped, as far as I could tell. So we just got these containers, basically. Let's see what's in them. Ooh, some arrestor ore. Drill charge, a cement, okay. What kind of ammo's in here? Xerax changed... Oh, screw the Xerax. I don't give a shit about them. We're going to be way more than hostile with them by the time we're done. Anyway. And a little bit of money. Okay. Okay. Not, oh, there we go. That was a little bit better. Nothing to write home to Mother about, though. I mean, honestly, that that wasn't that good. But now we know. Now we know. It was still better than a kick on the balls, so... The Pentaxel was probably the best thing out of all of that we just got. Okay, let's see. Let's go here. I want to... Let's just throw that right in there. Oops. Nope, sorry, wrong thing. Pentaxel tank. There we go. Okay. You know what? I think... Yeah, I want to have that medical bay with me, because that way we can, you know, spawn back at the capital vessel if something bad happens to us. Plus, I had made up some ammo for my assault rifle too. I forgot to grab that. So we're gonna hop back down to the planet really quick and grab those things. It won't take us very long because there's our island right there. Okay, so we are gonna go to Akram first. So let's lock our target. And this is another dead planet, but we don't really give a shit about that because we're not even going to go to the planet. We're just going to hit the moons. If this dead planet's like the other dead planet, there aren't going to be any Xerax on it anyway. As nasty as those Xerax are, even they don't like dead planets. Ooh, that place does look nasty too, doesn't it? Alright, the one moon is way over there. Where's the other? Ooh! That does not look like a very safe moon, does it? You know... Oh, man. That moon could have pretty nasty gravity, too. Wait, can we tell that? I think we can tell that, can't we? Let's go back into here. Let's select... that moon and do a planet. This is a lava. It's got, oh, it's only got 6.9 gravity. Okay, that's not a problem. And this one has 6.2 gravity. Okay, so we're okay gravity wise. In reality, in the real world, little moons like this wouldn't have heavy gravity anyways, because gravity is, from what I understand, I could be wrong about this, I'm not an astronomer, but I think gravity is proportionate to the size of the planet. So the bigger the planet is, the more gravity has. I don't think that's true across the board. I think there are other factors involved in that, though, now that I think about it. But, you know, being as how this is a lava planet, you know, we could potentially have high-level enemies on here. So what I think I'm going to do, just to play it safe, is... I was thinking about maybe leaving the capital ship in space, but... and it does have the mini turrets on it, too, so if a drone did come by, it probably would protect itself, but... I don't know if that would happen, though, if I'm not in the playfield at that time, especially on a single-player game. Now, let's just take everything down, but I'm not going to land the capital vessel. I'm going to keep it high up in the atmosphere. And we'll just take the small vessel down. We should be fine heat-wise because we've got heavy armor on. Oh, it's like negative 153 degrees. Well, it's probably just because we're so high up, I'm guessing. Okay, how's our fuel? 71%. Let's make sure that's completely topped off. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna hop up here. Make sure we don't fall off. are our turrets on just in case? I mean, I can't imagine a drone coming this high up, but yes, they are. And they should be set to NPCs and drones. Okay, so that's good. What I want to do is, just in case... shoot. You know what? I think we are going to land. I think we are going to land. Because what I want to do is I want to set that medical bay down so we have a spawn point. And I just got to thinking, if I'm like, you know, 1,000 feet up in the air and we spawn back in, but we don't land actually on the ship, we could fall down again. That would be a bad deal. Okay, yeah, it's definitely getting warmer as we get down. The two, you know, this ship is made out of combat steel, and we have 2 miniguns on top of that. So even if it does get attacked, it should be able to hold its own. Let's see if we can get a little bit more level ground here. All right, that's pretty good. Okay, so let's cut the thrusters. It doesn't actually have a shield, by the way. This is cheap ship, cheap starter vessel ship. Okay, so let's do this. We're going to take this guy down here. It's actually only 51 degrees Fahrenheit, at least in this spot. Man, look at that ugly thing. It just has nastiness written all over it, doesn't it? All right, let's grab the medical bay out of here, and we're just going to temporarily attach it to the ship here. So, like I said, that means now we have a spawn point. We'll even make it the home spawn. I don't think we needed to do that, but we will anyway. If we die, you know, at least we spawn back here at our ship, okay? All right, guys, let's do this. So the objective here is to fly around, find drones, and pop them. We'll get a little camera adjustment going there. Let's load our weaponry. We only have like 7 rockets, I think, so we're not really going to use those at all unless we're like in an emergency situation. Yeah, oh, what the hell? Let's just keep going east. We'll just keep going east. Let's get a little more altitude, though, because we do not want to get hit in the ship. Now, it does have hardened steel, so that's good, but, you know, it doesn't have any shields or anything like that, so we can't really take a lot of damage with it. Yeah, let's try about there. Okay, so we're in Xerax territory, and there is a defense tower down that way, which we do not want to get anywhere near. So we'll give that thing a wide berth. What we need to find is do I have a scanner? Or I mean a detector yet? We need to find ore deposits and or POIs, because that's where the drones will usually hang out. Okay, that looks like a big crashed capital vessel, and there is a drone hanging out there. It's a level 5. So we got 25 rep with Polaris. They don't give a lot of rep, do they? Well, it's really about the only way we can get rep with them right now, though. So this is the, looks like the rear section of the Titan. Yep. Make sure there's no red blips anywhere. Okay. I looted this on my vanilla series, and it doesn't, it really nerfed it. It just doesn't have as much cool stuff on it as it used to, which is kind of disappointing. So yeah, I don't think we want to mess with this right now. It's not really our objective. The one thing I guess we could do is we could pop a core down and just loot all the containers on it, on the off chance that we might find some Vascosium, but I doubt we would. So we have... oh, we've got a core there. We must have just looted that. Wait, how the hell did we get that core? We had to have looted it because this was the last thing I put in my inventory. Well, you know what? If we got a free core, what the hell? What the hell? Let's do it. I'm not actually gonna, you know, do anything on the ship other than just put the core down and grab whatever's in its containers. Can we actually get in here so we have a little bit of shelter? Not very well, huh? Okay, any red blips coming? Nope. Okay. Let's just take a look and see what we got going on here. So, there are no thrusters. Come on, Elion, what the hell? No thrusters at all on this whole damn ship? In fact, cargo boxes. Yeah, I mean, this ship doesn't have hardly anything worth messing with at all. Yeah, that's just disappointing, you know? It's just disappointing. Okay, well, let's at least loot these. Got a little food, that's good. You used to, you know, be able to get some pretty good stuff off the Titan. You know, in earlier versions of the game. But doesn't look like that's the case anymore. And I don't get the logic behind that, you know? Don't care about that. We did earlier, but we don't need it now. With our farm. Yeah, this was not even worth, you know, using up a core on. I mean, or barely was it worth doing that. Okay, well, you know, a power coil is pretty nice loot, though, actually. Got a little bit of food. Let's even eat one of those, too. But that's about it, really. Pretty disappointing overall. Pretty disappointing overall. Alright, let's see if we can get out of here now. Okay, there's something in front of us. Well, let's get some altitude first. Alright, let's see. That's probably a base of some sort. Oh, silicon deposit. Okay, let's see if there's any drones guarding this. We need some silicon, actually, don't we? That's a medium deposit, too. You know what, though? There are a lot more safer places to grab silicon than right here, so I think we're going to pass on that. Let's not get too close to that POI, whatever it is over there. Mag deposit. And we have a drone. Okay, where are you, you little bastard? There you are. Okay. We are now back to neutral with the Polaris. We have accomplished our main objective for this trip. Yeah, yes. Any more drones around? So we should be able to... In fact, you know what? Let's do this. Let's back up a little bit from this deposit. Probably doesn't matter, but we will anyway. So we should be able to go here and go here and do wildlife cam. Easiest missions in the whole freaking world, man. All you have to do is go up to an ore deposit, wait a second or two, and you have scouted it. And you got to do it 3 times, and then you're done. You get money and rep with those guys. Any more red blips coming? Nope. Well, we got an oscillator. We needed one of those for, I guess it was for a capacitor or something. All right, let's go back to this silicon deposit. It's this way. Look at that lava field down there. I think that's not actual lava though, because it's just the texture. Well, actually, it might be. See, the temperature's not changing though. It's only 93 degrees right here. If that was lava, it would be like 900 degrees. Okay, this should give us our second find deposit. Yep, there we go. Just gotta find one more. Okay, let's continue on an easterly heading here, but we want to scooch around that POI. I don't know if that POI has guns on it or not, but we're not gonna chance it. Now, is that another POI up there, or is that just a rock formation? Oh yeah, I think it's just the way the light's shining on the cliff there. So we just need to find one more deposit, and then we'll finish that quest, and then we just have to wait an hour for it to reset. Okay, that's another wrecked vessel of some sort. Crashed capital vessel. Right. Any drones hanging out? Yep, there's a drone. And a Pentax deposit. Very nice. There's 2 drones. Alright, let's pop those guys. And then the other one is... sometimes they're hard to see. Where the hell's he at? Oh, wait. Yeah, there he is. Pop. There are a few thrusters on this ship. There's not a ton, but there are a few. Okay, any nasties coming? Not that I can see. There's the capacitor device we needed right there. Okay, well, we don't have any cores with us. We have them back at the capital ship. This is the same ship that I already salvaged back on our planet, too. originally built by a player and it was called the Polaris, but now it's one of the prefabs. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's just remember that this is here. We'll put a bookmark for it. But I don't think I want to mess with it right now. Okay, so we should be able to finish our quest by scouting this little deposit. Excellent. Okay. At 1,000 rep with those bastards, and we got 500 ATM cards. I'm a little bit salty, guys, when it comes to the Polaris after what happened to us a few episodes ago. Now, granted, what happened was sort of kind of my fault, but I think they way overreacted is the thing. We got something up to the north here. Oh, iron deposit. Okay. Oh, there goes the timer. Spoiling our fun as usual. We might as well pop some more drones whilst we're here. We get loot and rep from them. And XP. Any more red blips? Don't see any. Oh, I was gonna say, where'd he go? He's back there. More stuff. Okay, guys. Well, I think we're pretty much finished with this episode here. The timer told us we were anyway. So the question now is, what are we going to do next? What do we want to do next? We've got to try and figure out a way to come up with a deconstructor. Either that or just go get some saphium outright. So, I mean, I have plenty of it in the factory, but I need, like, ingots to make stuff. And the only way to get that is to actually mine it or, you know, deconstruct it from a salvage, but we need a deconstructor, of course, for that to work. There's a little lava canyon here. Another silicon deposit. And another drone to pop. So yeah, I guess that's what we'll do, you guys. Let's go on back to that oceanic planet in the next episode, and we're just gonna have to mine up some sap. That's all there is to it. We can get some Arrestrum while we're there too. All right, where is our ship? Over here. Let's just do a quick waypoint to it. Alright guys, well, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment and share out the video. Those things do help the channel and I do appreciate it. And just I want to remind you once again that I am going to be gone from October the 14th through the 23rd. And may not have videos coming out the last few days of that trip, but as soon as I get back, we'll jump right back in the saddle and keep going. Okay, we'll catch you in the next episode. Bye.